So they're actually resetting all of your prestiges in Cold War. It has been confirmed right here. All right, and welcome back, guys. And we've got our first official patch for Cold War and Cold War Zombies since the launch of Vanguard. I know there was actually a really small update for Cold War right after the launch of Vanguard, but there wasn't patch notes for that. They didn't go into detail. This is a pretty big patch, and it kind of sets the stage and lets us know everything that's going to be happening with Cold War. Now that Vanguard's the main Call of Duty, what's going to be happening with Zombies, how the integration is going to be happening. They break all of that down, and they actually give us a tiny bit of information about Vanguard Zombies, stuff coming with that. So as always, we're going to be breaking all this down in a rapid style video, meaning we're going to tell you everything you know that's important from this, leave out some of the unimportant stuff. That way you can watch this, get back into game with no lost time. And yeah, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. And on top of that, I got to give a massive thanks to everybody to like, comment, and watch this video in its entirety. So this update actually isn't out yet. They're talking about an update that is going to be coming out fairly soon. It is the December 6th update. And obviously that's because the new season for Vanguard starts on season 8, so they want to have this ready to go for that, and it's setting up for the integration and stuff. So synchronized progression with Vanguard, even though already the levels kind of track, if you level up in Vanguard, that XP carries over right now into Cold War. So if you've been playing a lot of Vanguard and you haven't logged into Cold War, go ahead, log into Cold War. That way you make sure you get all those prestiges and all those levels in there, even though it is going to be getting reset. But yeah, it's starting off a little bit unfortunate. Once you've completed military rank 55, a new prestige journey will begin with new prestige levels and prestige rewards to gain and across games. So similar to Black Ops Cold War first season, you'll be able to earn up to 7 prestige as your season level increases through season 1. So they're actually resetting all of your prestiges in Cold War. It has been confirmed right here. Prestige will reset at the start of season 1, which I'm not a big fan of this, to be honest. I kind of wish they just would keep the prestiges. Like, let's say you are prestige 27 in Cold War and you buy a Vanguard, you should just be level 27. And then the 7 new prestiges will take you to like 32 and, for, you know, keep building onto that. But no, they're resetting the prestiges for all games. So yeah, you'll still be able to go in, see your stats, and you can see the ribbons where you did hit max rank every season. But if you're Master Prestige right now in Cold War Zombies, you've grinded your butt off this year, you've hit the, you know, the 4 prestiges every season, got all the way to Prestige 27, starting on probably the 8th, you will be Prestige 1 once again, and you can restart the journey and redo it. For those looking to memorialize, I can read their prestige progress from previous Black Ops Cold War seasons. We've got you covered. This update adds the new lifetime prestige display to Cold War and Warzone at the start of Vanguard season 1. Your total number of prestige levels across, so you can still see your total levels, but your main prestige that it still shows is gonna be reset. So you kind of get to see where it was, but it's not quite the same thing. It's almost like, remember how in Modern Warfare you could actually go up to like infinity levels, but you had to go to like a weird menu to see it? It's gonna be kind of like the ribbon system. We're also counting Prestige Master ribbon progress for players who reach season level 200 in any season of Black Ops Cold War. Going forward, new Prestige Master ribbons that you earn will be added to the current 6 available ribbons. So you can get more ribbons, but the whole ribbon system is kind of lame. It doesn't really do anything. I'm not really excited to earn these ribbons. You don't really get any reward for it. It's just this weird menu thing that you got to go to. And you'll be able to continue ribbon progress in Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, Warzone, and Modern Warfare by reaching Prestige Master at season level 200 in any season. You can now also catch up on any Prestige Master ribbons that you may have missed out on in the previous season. If you weren't able to hit level 200 in season 4, no problem. Each time you complete 200 season levels in a season, you'll earn the next available ribbon. So you'll be able to earn multiple ribbons. Okay, so if you get to level 400, you'll get 2 ribbons. So if you missed out on them, but once again, there's not really much you can do with these ribbons. I don't know if anyone, that's a question for you guys. Do any of you guys really care about the ribbon system at all in Cold War? I feel like it wasn't used for anything. And when I went to go look at End of Cold War's life cycle, I looked at it the day they added it. And then right before I made a video, I had to go in the menu and even find where it was at. They're also adding the Prestige Shop. All of the prestiges that were available during Cold War's life cycle now are going to be in the shop. And I know some of these were pretty sick, and I do want to see some of those again. So now you can buy and use those. All 27 prestige icons will be unlocked and available if you've earned them throughout previous seasons. So you actually don't even have to buy them with prestige keys. They're just going to be available for you to use. And you'll be able to equip any prestige icon you've acquired as long as you reach Master Prestige at least once in a current or previous season. So remember how in Cold War's life cycle, if you were to equip one of these and then the next season would start and it puts you back down and you'd have to wait to hit level 200 again to be able to use it, they're getting rid of that system. So once you equip one of these, and you'll be able to equip it at any time. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be Prestige Master anymore. When the season starts on the 8th, you can reuse any of the icons you've used before without having to go all the way to level 200 again. Should have been like that at launch. It's kind of weird each season, even though you've bought these tokens to have to go back up to 200. With this update, yeah, equip prestige icons will no longer be reset at the season. Pretty much exactly everything I just said there. And you're still going to get prestige keys every 50 levels. And this is kind of cool. All season challenges now available. The way Cold War worked with seasonal challenges, if you didn't hit level 190 in a season, you did not unlock all the challenges. Even if you didn't unlock them all, you could go back and do the challenges at any point in time if you hit level 190. If you didn't hit it, those challenges would say classified. You wouldn't be able to get them. Next week, all previously classified Black Ops Cold War season challenges will be revealed for everyone. So any season, if you missed out on any challenges and you didn't get that Prestige Master calling or the calling card that you got for getting all of them, you can go back and do that. So if you're bored of Vanguard and you missed out on some of the challenges, that's something fun that you can now do in Cold War Zombies. But yeah, to me, I've already got them all, and you'll still get the rewards, you'll still get the mastery calling card, and you'll still get the massive XP bonus. Then, starting with Vanguard Season 1, players can access and progress 20 new MP seasonal challenges in Vanguard and Warzone, as well as 20 new zombie seasonal challenges in Vanguard each season. And this is cool, but this pretty much confirms something. This means when the new seasons start for Vanguard, there will not be new challenges in Cold War. The way they worded this, as well as 20 new zombie seasonal challenges in Vanguard each season. I think they're going to keep the tabs here, but I do not think Cold War Zombies is getting any more challenges, only Vanguard now. So if you want to do the seasonal challenges, you'll have to do all 20 of them in Vanguard Zombies, which is kind of confusing to me. I'm not sure how they can even think of 20 different things to challenge you on, because there's really not that much in Vanguard. Is it going to be like do 10 missions, kill a certain amount of zombies, use an AR for a certain amount of I don't know what they're going to do for 20 of them, but they've got to think of 20 separate challenges for seasonal challenges of Vanguard. We'll do them. We'll have fun with that. Maybe we'll make guides on that, because that's really all there's going to be able to do in Vanguard. Calling card rewards unlocked by completing those challenges can be equipped in both Vanguard and Warzone. So no, I didn't think that was going to be the case, but obviously the calling cards you earn in Vanguard will not be usable in Cold War, but I'm pretty sure we all expected that. But now let's go into the official patch notes here. Global synchronized military rank. So as we were talking about before, and this is kind of just breaking down everything we've talked about, the progress for all that stuff. Prestige reward, how it all resets, lifetime prestige, the prestige master ribbons, prestige shop, seasonal challenges. Now, they're actually going to be adding the weapon challenges to unlock. So if you forgot the Grav last season or you forgot the Ironhide, both those can now be unlocked. They're nerfing the Marshal. The Marshal, the thing is, we weren't really super specific. I think last time there was a nerf to the Marshal, they specifically said it was only for multiplayer. But I've read through this. This says nothing about this being for MP. So it looks like this is also going to be affected in Zombies as well, which kind of sucks because the Marshal's not amazing in Zombies. It's not the worst thing ever. But yeah, this is definitely going to take a pretty big hit for the Marshal in Zombies, which is good. This thing needs to be nerfed in MP because it's kind of annoying, but it makes me worry about Zombies. So for damage, reduced damage range for the Marshals, increased damage drop-off. Dragon's Breath attachment now has a negative 5% effect on fire rate, increased damage range ability, so the Dragon's Breath is going to have less range, reduced damage bonus, so the Dragon's Breath is going to be less effective, the extended barrel, reduced damage range bonus. So essentially around the board, the Marshals have just been absolutely destroyed, which, like I said, for MP, this is one of the most annoying weapons to go up against an MP, especially close range on 6v6. However, in Zombies, the Marshals were already not that great of a weapon, and if this takes effect in Zombies, which they didn't really say whether or not it does, it's going to make it even worse. Updated lobby theming for MP and Zombies. Zombies update. So here is the zombie changes, and unfortunately, as you can see, it's not a lot. Forsaken, close an exploit during the main quest boss fight. Added not enough essence prompt to the arcade token dispenser when the player does not have enough essence to purchase the token. Mauer tone addressed an issue where the texture was not appearing correctly after melting the door during the main quest. Outbreak. Enemies killed by brain rot zombies will now contribute towards the Dragon Relic World event. Onslaught. Added onslaught containment and onslaught deprogrammed to offline local play. Stability. Fixed stability issues related to the arsenal. This is cool, but it doesn't talk anything about the invisible zombie issues. Onslaught apparently has had invisible zombies ever since it was added on, PlayStation. But now that it's on Xbox and PC, it's happening more often and more people are noticing it. So I really hope that gets fixed, because Onslaught's kind of fun when you're doing different challenges. But the invisible zombies are super annoying in it. And I mean, this stuff's kind of cool. I mean, the texture issues and close things, but for zombie players, there's really nothing in this. All that's happening is they're nerfing the marshals and stuff. And if we were getting any sort of new weapons or any sort of new content for Cold War, it would have been talked about in these patch notes. So unfortunately, what it looks like for content coming in the future to Cold War and Cold War Zombies, we're probably only going to be getting new bundles. There's going to be no new seasonal challenges. There's probably not going to be any new weapons. And yeah, it's kind of sad. And like, this is the last month, we've gotten one update to zombies, and this is everything that's changed in the one update with a month of time. Mainly just bug fixes, nothing super big. And yeah, it's a little disappointing, because obviously I love Cold War Zombies, and I feel like them spending time adding stuff and doing stuff to Cold War Zombies would be more beneficial than doing stuff to Vanguard and Vanguard Zombies. But hopefully season 1 is a big turnaround for Vanguard Zombies, and hopefully it becomes more fun to play and we have more fun making videos on it, because from what it looks like, yeah, Cold War is not going to be getting the insane support that everyone has been talking about. I don't see it, and I think this is kind of this is kind of that proof. This is what's happening with the next season after a month of updates. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe out of nowhere they'll be like, oh yeah, we're adding new weapons and stuff like that. But I really do think from this point on, after this update, we're probably just going to be getting bundles for Cold War, and that is where that is going to stand. So yeah, as always, if you guys want me to hop in game and test out the new marshals and zombies to see how bad they are, let me know for that. And out of everything in this update, what are you most excited about and least excited about? I'm not a big fan of, the prestiges resetting and all that stuff. But yes, hopefully we'll get information on what's coming to Vanguard Zombies in the next few days, and I'll definitely make a video on that and cover all that for you guys. But with that, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh, hey there. Thank you for watching the entire video. I've got to take this last moment here to give a huge thanks to everyone who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who have taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus Plus member on YouTube. We've got the 2X Trader Purple. We've got the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin. We have the hero Arrow Pharaoh, and then we've got the absolute legend Peyton Perkins. Once again, got to get a huge thanks to all of them for becoming Unlock Plus Plus members here on YouTube.